Alright, alright. Hey guys, and welcome back to more live streaming and gameplay with Duck Detective! Yay! We're almost at the end of this game. And, we were playing some of it last night, and I thought that on my day off, we would live stream and try to finish it. Try to see if we can finish playing the game and beat it. As you can see, I have my duck, oh, this way, up here still, my trusty old little duck. I tried to add some sound effects, whenever someone likes or follows or subscribes, a duck sound effect, but I couldn't figure out how to do it, so we will see. I don't know. Nope, that doesn't do anything. Okay, let's get started. Let me just turn my sound up real quick. Alright, so we figured out how to open up the safe, but we haven't figured out all the other stuff yet. So, oh!
Oh my God! That's where she is being kept! It's important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them.
Who kidnapped Sophie? Oh, so now we have to figure out who kidnapped Sophie. So, let's see. Uh-oh. Okay. Sorry. I think we have to do this first before we can do anything else. It's either Rufus or Manfred, and I don't know. Oh, we gotta take a look at the notes again. We gotta see. Wait, that said sharp claws. Wait. Something about sharp claws. Where did I see that? Wait. It's Manfred. Manfred is Salami meant because Sophie's and her handwriting are because the Salami man. Yeah, we did it. We figured it out.
Manfred is the Salami Bandit.
Yes, he is.
That makes a lot of sense.
It does.
Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Fredersen ended up incriminating Manfred instead. Something was missing here. Who else was involved with this? I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
Okay. So I think it's Rufus and Manfred working together, obviously. So Manfred is the Salami Bandits. Oh, wait. These are missing. Oh my gosh, no, we're Ron. But Sophie used to date Boris, wasn't it? So... Date Sophie. The salami bandit needed someone who could convince...
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular Whitley needed some help.
Wait, infatuation means like attraction. Like not love, but like kind of like love? Wait. Wait, no. Is it Rufus? Or is it Boris? Because Boris is the one that I think dated. No, wait. This is talking about Manfred. Wait. Manfred. Okay. Rufus is Manfred's accomplice. Because maybe it's Boris. Not murdering. I need to figure out who Sophie dated, so... Oh dear. Let's go and see if we can... Let's ask him. Oh, sorry guys, I'm a little tired. Let's ask him to see what he thinks about Sophie.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Did you read?
I did. Something's different.
Maybe I should write it. It can't be that hard.
What do you think of Sophie?
She doesn't have the easiest lot. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex. But don't tell anyone.
Who's her ex?
What do you think of this?
It's no surprise she's left, is it? Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
So they're trying to make it look like that she left because of not wanting to work with her ex. So they're trying to get Sophie out of the picture. Wait, so Margaret's in on this. And They're trying to get Sophie out of the picture because she knows what they're doing. And she dated somebody who is in on this mess. So... Okay, wait. Let's look at the clues. Rufus blackmailed Manfred to make him her stay quiet about Rufus illegally selling vouchers. Margaret is the one that provides the vouchers to Rufus. Rufus blackmailed Manfred to make him her stay quiet about Rufus. Is it Margaret? Importing. Wait. No, wait. Friend, wait. There's another option here. Wait a minute. Okay. Margaret? Lover? No. Okay. Friend. Accomplice. Wait, there's something... Oh no, that's just the printer. Okay, infatuation means... Ooh, okay. Import... Okay, so there's two... Importing of the vouchers. Okay. The salami bandit is Manfred. Who is the accomplice? It's gotta be Rufus. Was it Sophie? No. Bear bus? No. Something not right here. I have one wrong. One is wrong. There's something is wrong here, and I don't know. Oh, now it says I have 3 things wrong. I only have 2 things wrong here. It's gotta be a name. Oh, I am stuck. Oh, I was right. Okay, I just looked it up because I just got the wrong word, that's all.
The salami bandit wasn't working alone.
So Boris, because he's the bus driver, which makes sense. So he's carrying out, he's transporting all of the salami.
It made sense for the bus driver to be involved.
Okay, now we have to solve the other one. So Boris. So,
I
yeah,
couldn't
Boris
believe
is the
Sophie
one who...
managed to talk Boris into this.
Boris is the one who was dating Sophie. That makes sense.
Aha! I had it all figured out now. It was time that I confront the culprits. But first, I had to free Sophie.
Yes, we have to find her. Where is she? Is she on the bus? She's on the bus.
Oh,
She looks so miserable. She's all tied up. No.
Sophie! What happened?
what's going on out here?
Why is everyone yelling?
Oh, you're the only one yelling.
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story?
Duck
The
Detective.
one and only Duck Detective.
Yeah.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down.
We're gonna hear the whole story now.
The Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone.
Yep.
He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay.
Oh.
It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective. That's me.
Yay!
Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily.
Nope.
Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch!
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty?
Yeah, because there's Boris and Margaret and Rufus and Manfred all have done
Manfred,
something sneaky.
Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling.
Who's the master behind all this?
Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything.
Yep.
Should Manfred get arrested?
Yes. What happens if I say no? He just doesn't go to jail and no one can bring salami to lunch anymore.
He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested.
Yeah.
What about Sophie? Without
No.
her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested?
We actually get to decide who gets arrested here? Like, what? Why? I don't... I know I should say yes, but there's a part of me that wants to say no. I'm gonna say yes.
What she did was clearly illegal.
Yeah.
She needs to
Well,
face
Boris.
the consequences. Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested?
I'm gonna say no for Boris because he was manipulated into doing this, so
He didn't even realize what was happening.
yeah.
I don't think this is a basis for arresting someone.
I wonder what would happen if you go and say yes or no. No to arresting Manfred and Sophie.
All right, I've made up my mind. I will report to the state police.
Manfred!
Manfred!
Yes. Get him out of here.
Sophie.
Yep.
And I do it again!
Wow, he's not even...
Anything to secure my family's well-being.
That's why
I'm
he
not
did
sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office,
it. Laura does. She works really hard.
we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place.
Wow, he's blaming everybody else. And he's arrested. He's getting arrested right now. He's blaming everybody else right now.
Hey! I
Exactly! See, Laura works.
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours?
But then why do you have a promotion paper on your desk in your office? He literally has a promotion paper in his office signed by him saying that he approves this promotion, and yet he's complaining about it right now. That's weird.
And while we're at it, Rufus!
Uh-oh.
How dare you embezzle money from the company? And then threaten me!
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Oh, that's his book.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
Yeah, but what you did was pretty sneaky, Rufus.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
What is this? If I had known that calling the duck detective would result in this, I would have never done it. You were supposed to find out who stole my lunch. Not accuse my best friend of smuggling.
She's like, I just wanted my lunch. I didn't care if anyone went to jail. Aw, poor Sophie.
I knew this was a bad idea from the beginning. Why did Boris have to lose the bag? My God, he is such an idiot!
I had no idea it was that important. Why didn't anyone tell me about the plan?
What? They just put you on the bus? They didn't even tell you about the plan? Like, how did Boris even know where to go? Like, they just, like, go on the bus. And, like, that's
You
it.
said your cousin was ill. And the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
I should have known. If you're stupid enough to believe that,
You're the one that manipulated him, excuse me, Sophie. What the heck?
then you're also too stupid to bring a couple sausages across the border.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective.
Freddy, only Freddy would say
You're just
something
as
like
cool
that.
as I imagined.
Not now, Fredderson.
Not now. I solved the case! Yay!
Is an ugly mistress.
We solved it.
But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Wow. What? More people arrested Boris than Sophie? What? But Sophie's the one that manipulated Boris into helping. Like, she was more of an accomplice than Boris was. What? Are you serious? Come on, man. Yay! We did it, guys. We finished the whole game. Woohoo! Now, the only thing is, I want to try and go back and see about, not arresting Manfred because I want to see what happens. I want to see if that changes anything and what the conversation is and all that. Also, hello to my 2 viewers. Hello. We just finished playing the Duck Detective game, The Secret Salami. I do have the other game, the Ghost one, but I don't know if I'm gonna play that one or not today. Maybe I'll start it, we'll see. But right now, I'm just gonna try and not arrest Manfred, see what happens, play around a bit, and then maybe hop off this game and start the other one.
Oh, crap. I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura.
Oh, there's more.
Everybody already went home. How am I going to pay for the bus?
Uh-oh. You gotta walk home in the rain.
Guess I'm walking home.
Ah! I just said that.
Ahem. Need a ride? I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
No, thank you.
Come on, it'll be fun. Plus,
Yeah.
you must be tired after all the detective work.
Come on. Freddy's not that bad.
I really don't.
Please?
Come on. He's like, I don't like Freddy.
Yeah, fine.
Yay.
Great. Now
He's
I
so
finally have
annoyed.
time to tell you all about my ideas. for
I
your
love
social media.
this. This is amazing.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
Oh,
No.
And imagine, we can team up,
absolutely not.
and I can be your sidekick.
The end. Wow, we finished the game. Yeah, the Ghost of Glamping. That's the next one we're gonna play. You know what? I'm really quickly, I'm going to... What happens if I click continue? Oh. Okay. Okay. What was it again? Boris? Accomplice. No, wait. It's Sophie. Okay, we're gonna see what
I couldn't
happens.
believe Sophie managed to talk Boris
We're
into
gonna
this.
see what happens when we don't arrest
Aha!
Manfred.
It was time that I can... But for... I had to free Sophie...
Okay, let's skip all this part. We find Sophie. Tied up.
Sophie! What happened?
Why is everyone...
This looks dramatic.
It's
And guess who...
Duck
The
Detective.
one and
Read the...
This is how... The Bretzel Bearbus branch
Okay, we have
was
to watch
suffering
this part
losses
again.
and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then, Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why
What?
Manfred. Should Manfred
Okay,
get
we're
arrested?
gonna say no. No. Manfred is not getting arrested.
He was the planner, but he technically didn't get his hands dirty.
I don't know. He did.
Not
He
to
really
mention what it
did.
would do to his poor family. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't
Wait,
have been.
what if
She
we just say
manipulated
no
Boris.
to
Should
everybody?
Sophie get
No one's
arrested?
getting arrested today. No one. We just say no.
Manfred clearly was the one who gave the instructions.
Or we just plant it all on Boris, who was the bus driver.
Sophie was naive to follow along, but I don't believe she is truly liable. Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested?
No!
He didn't even realize what was happening.
No one's getting arrested.
I don't think this is a basis for arresting someone. The crime was committed, so there must be someone who is accountable.
Oh, they're not gonna make
I
us.
need to make up my mind.
Oh.
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and who should get arrested? Manfred was the
Oh,
mastermind
they're gonna
behind
make
everything.
me choose someone.
Should Manfred get arrested?
Okay, so I'm gonna choose Sophie
He was
or
the planner.
Boris.
Not to mention what about Sophie? Without her,
Yes.
the smuggling would. She manipulated poor boy. Should Sophie get
You
arrested?
know what? He's completely forgetting about the fact that Manfred kidnapped Sophie. So shouldn't he be behind bars for kidnapping? Like, that's a charge against him. But I think that Duck Detective, he's forgetting about that. He's not mentioning that, but he literally abducted a coworker. Like, that's so illegal and so professionally inappropriate for a workplace. Like, you can't do that. So I feel bad at, like, arresting Sophie and not arresting Manfred, but I'm gonna say yes.
What she did was clearly illegal.
But don't worry, in our first gameplay at the very end, we made sure Manfred was arrested, so don't worry, we made sure of it. This time, he's not gonna be arrested, because I want to see what's gonna happen
She needs to face the
with
consequences.
the conversation that's gonna play out here.
Boris said, had he refused, should Boris get arrested? Realize what? All right.
So bad.
I will report to the state. So,
If I'd known that calling the Duck Detective would... You were supposed to... You stole... Not accuse my best friend of smuggling!
I knew this was a. Why did Boris have to lose? My God, he is.
I had no idea it was that important. Why didn't anyone tell me cousin? And the
Okay,
only
so
thing
it's
that would
Prince. Manfred is really quiet,
I
though.
should have known. If you're stupid and then you're old.
So Manfred is completely quiet.
the truth. The truth is an ugly mistress.
It's the same thing, but oh,
But
okay.
it is my duty
It's the
Throw
same thing,
Fred
yeah.
to the
Except
fire
Manfred
beak
doesn't say anything.
of Lady Justice.
All right. Yeah, Manfred should definitely be arrested. Okay, dokes. That was Duck Detective. So, we're gonna switch to We're gonna switch to the other game. And we're gonna play the ghost one. Alright.
Oh, crap. I'm
Yeah,
completely
the
forgot.
endings.
Everybody already went. How am I going to... Guess.
I just. Come on, plus. Please.
I...
Great. Now I finally have time to tell you.
Please don't...
I could get you top,
No.
and we can see.
Absolutely not.
And I could be your.
Alright. Time to play our second game of Duck Detective. Let's see if I can access it just by clicking this. Oh, you know what? I just realized I actually have to download it. So I will be right back. Stay tuned while I get this all set up. just downloaded the new one. It's called The Ghost of Glamping, as you can see, and I got a little snack. So, let's start playing this one. Just give me a second, trying to make sure that this is, oops. Make sure I can see the chat. I think we're good. All right, let's start. Let's do the story mode, because last time I had trouble.
Life wasn't easy. I was as broke as ever. And just when my misery had reached its peak, they decided to kick me out of my apartment.
What?
Thankfully,
No.
I had found somewhere new to stay. But no, Anna still hasn't seen my last 12 messages. She rarely responded to my messages after the divorce. But this was really starting to worry me. What if she was in danger? I needed to work out what happened to her.
Oh no! Something happened to his wife? No! Not Anna! Dang. Okay, well hold on 1 second. I want to... Oh no, shoot. Oh yes, I'm gonna turn this off just because I thought I would like it, but I actually don't. I wonder if he... Oh, I can move around with the... I didn't know that, if I had known that. Oh, so it's not just clicking. You can move the keys to move around too. Okay, that's good to know. I wonder if the reason why he got kicked out of his apartment was because of all this bread.
I'll need to clean this up before my roommate sees this. He tells me to stay away from the bread, but doesn't he know how dangerous it is to go cold turkey?
Hang in there. Hang in there, poster.
Royalty payments for the only book I managed to finish. The Early Bird Catches the Criminal. The Duck Detective Story. 3 Schmark last month.
Is that why you have a
Why do I even bother?
bird poster?
One message from November 9th.
You still haven't sent back my glove. Did you think keeping my wardrobe ransom would trap me with you?
What?
We would very much like to not have to think about you and your bread anymore. Hurry up.
No more messages.
What? You are keeping her stuff, Duck Detective. How could you? That's a toxic behavior trait. Sad man. Sad breakup songs that hit hard. Sad man, grieving journal. Love is fake, tears in the rain. What's this? 3 teenagers injured when trying to cross sector border. Goose times! Goose times! So this must be pictures of him and his wife, Anna. Aww, that's sad. Did she leave you because of the bread?
I should probably delete these photos.
Yeah. Probably. What is this?
The receipt from the post office. Sienna, I did send your glove back.
What?
I'm not that irresponsible. I hope she appreciates the poem that I included.
What?
The receipt from the post office.
Oh.
Sienna,
What?
I'm not that irresponsible. I
Why
hope
is
she
she-
appreciates the
Why's
poem.
she saying that you didn't then?
Anna, the most magnificent swan
Oh, she's a swan.
I ever had the lousy luck to fall in love with.
Oh, she's not a duck.
I should be able to figure this out now.
She's injured? No. Oh. Yeah, because he's irresponsible.
So that was the issue. I feel like I've gotten a lot better lately. She should give me another chance.
Ah!
Mr. Duck Detective!
Freddy!
I mean, Eugene.
What?
You're finally up, sleepyhead.
Yay, he's back.
Are you still sleeping in your trench coat? I got you those super comfy pajamas, remember?
You should really get dressed.
Sure. But I just had to come tell you that we're going on a surprise trip!
Uh-oh. Where?
And I bet you can use your deduction powers to figure out where we're going.
Anna's house? That laugh, though. That laugh
Wait.
is so creepy.
Are those bread slices?
Please leave.
Okie dokie.
Maybe it is in my best interest to figure out what Frederson wants to drag me into.
Let's go out.
I usually preferred staying isolated in my room. Rummaging through Frederson's mountain of clutter was the last thing I wanted to do, but
He has so much. he's like one of those people like me who has ADHD and just always has a mess in his room.
it seemed that this was how I was going to spend my Wednesday.
I like the music. Oh, you're all fancy.
Have you figured it out yet?
Nope.
I'm working on it.
Last night.
About last night.
Oh, yeah, I heard some strange noises coming from your room. It sounded like a whale in pain.
You want to explain yourself here, Duck Detective?
Yeah, that's what it was. I was, watching that new show, Whale Tale.
Nice. I thought you were having one of your breakdowns.
I'm not gonna question that. He's wearing his glasses. Wait, what's this? Camera. Questionable style. His style is questionable.
Have you figured it out yet?
No.
I'm working on it.
Oh, okay. We had to.
Never mind.
Okay, what is this? Sunny Lakeside. Oh, that's where we're going. We're going camping? Okay. Aw, they became best friends. What the heck? Aw, that must be his family. They became best buddies from the last game, and they've been hanging out.
Why is he keeping this awful photo of me?
Oh, he likes you. What is this?
His newest hobby is skydiving, apparently. I don't think his snout would even fit in this helmet.
Oh my goodness, what the heck is this? Moon tube. Cutie pie. He has a girlfriend? What? Ah! Oh, I thought this was Freddy's channel for a second. I'm like, he has 1.48k subscribers.
How did he manage to find a girlfriend? They've only been dating for a couple weeks.
He's funny. He's likable, and you don't like him.
I guess there hasn't been enough time for her to find out how awful Fredersen is.
Aw, don't say that. He has a photo of you. He likes you.
I always keep track of names in my notebook.
Oh yes, I forgot about this. Freddy! Fredersen! Yay! Skis.
This equipment must be worth thousands of schmark. He hasn't gone skiing even once.
So, there's a lakeside, glorious camping.
Have you figured it out yet?
I think so.
I'm working on it.
Photo!
Fredersen, you'll have to take down that photo of me.
Aww.
Oh, wow, which one?
Oh, which one?
The one where... the one where it looks like I have an enormous double chin.
Oh, I thought he was talking about the roller coaster one.
Nonsense! You always look handsome in photos.
Okay.
Have you figured...
I'm working on it. Never mind. I'm working on it about last night.
Oh, yeah, it sounds...
I was,
Nice. I thought you were having one.
Okay. Holiday! Freddy is taking the duck detective on a trip to go to skiing. Or is it glamping? Glamping at a spooky sanatorium. So we're going to the spooky
Fredersen
thing.
booked a glamping trip? And I'll be the third wheel?
Oh no! That's weird.
Oh, no, 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 no.
He's so panicked.
I need to talk him out of this.
I don't think
Fredersen!
I don't think there's any talking out of Freddy what he wants to do.
Did you solve the case?
I figured out you're dragging me on a camping trip I didn't consent to. Yes?
It's called glamping. It's very fancy. Let's get on the bus then.
What if I don't want to? I spent a few, isn't it?
It's a bit tight right now since, you know, you're 3 months behind on rent.
Okay, okay. I'll go. The damp air was full of mosquitoes and high expectations. I came here for Fredersen, but I was staying for myself. After all, maybe I did deserve a vacation.
smell that fresh forest air, Mr. Duck Detective?
All I smell are bus exhaustion fumes.
He's such a.
You know, they're meant to have
He's
some
such a
sort of
party
celebrity
pooper.
staying here.
A celebrity?
Fredderson, please.
I already brought your suitcase to the tent, by the way.
Great. Let's go and find it.
We gotta find our suitcase? He's not gonna help us find our suitcases? Isn't that part of being a bus driver?
Sunny Lake. #1 haunted camping site, according to Trip Alpaca.
Trip Alpaca.
You can't trust the reviews on that site.
Is it still camping if you're staying in a cabin?
Yeah, I think so.
Have you noticed my new shirt?
Yeah, it looks great.
I have, yes.
Do you like it?
We can actually say yes or no. I don't want to say no. I want to say yes. Oh. What happens if I say no? I'm gonna say yes.
Yes. The colors complement you?
Really? Oh, you always know what to say, Mr. Duck Detective.
He's not so happy about it.
This is so great, isn't it? A holiday with you and me.
And your girlfriend?
Hey,
Oh, right.
forgot his girlfriend.
I'm a reasonable rodent, but 3 camping chairs and a table stolen just like that?
My client is threatening to leave if you don't fix that broken toilet! But I'm telling you, this place is haunted! The ghost is moving things around all the time, and that's the whole premise of Sunny Lake! Ridiculous!
A theft!
Anytime Duck Detective sees a crime, he's like, another crime. For me to
That was
solve."
definitely something I had to investigate. I also wondered what Fredderson's partner was like. Who would date him voluntarily?
Hey, that's not a crime.
I needed to find out who she was.
Oh, hey, let me introduce you to my girlfriend.
No!
No!
I mean, no. Not necessary. I will work out her identity myself.
Of course. Exciting.
But won't she just come up to us and be like, hey, I'm the girlfriend of Freddy? Alright, let's go investigate. Who are you?
Oh! Hello!
Hello!
I mean, welcome
Hi,
to Sunny
viewer.
Lake!
Hello, we're playing Duck Detective, the Ghost of Glamping. We just started the game, so you haven't missed anything much. This is Freddy, this is Duck Detective, and right now we're on what looks like to be a haunted camping site.
Where fun and fear go side by side.
I don't think those two things go together.
Tonight, I will recount the tragic tale of the haunted sanatorium for all of you. So, please don't miss it, okay?
Who are you? Tired? Nervous. Nervous.
Stop! That area is not for guests.
Oops.
Okay.
This looks like it'll come in handy.
Yeah.
I should question these people about their stay at the camp. Anything you can tell me about Sunny Lake Campsite?
Usually the campsite is mostly empty, but this week I got 6 bookings at once.
Wow.
This influencer is already paying off. See, Amelia, you're not a failure after all.
Okay, so the influencer is Amelia. Alright. Let's keep walking around the camp, see if we can find anything else. A last name. Oh! Wait, an army guy? Colonel? I don't know how you say that. I'm not good at pronunciation sometimes. 2 years ago. What did he say? Food is substandard and the weather is horrible. Well, weather has nothing to do with the campsite. I'm hoping this will be improved next time. Toby. I want a slide. A slid. Toby. That must be his son or something.
Some people will try their hardest to find something to complain about.
Judgmental! I got a little achievement. That is true.
Someone hasn't checked the mailbox in ages. It says Dinkle.
What's over here? Think? Nope. Nothing over here. Alright, let's go over here. Can we go over here? Yeah!
A rising tension mired the cool evening breeze. I may be here for a while yet. At least I had my emergency bread stash waiting for me in my
He
trench
brought
coat.
his bread! Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Press H to get additional guidance at any time. You can check the map in your book to see if you missed any clues in the world. If you want to look at evidence again, you can quickly access and enlarge it in the evidence tab of your books. The same thing as last time in the other game.
Ugh. They have this sketchy capybara staying here. Probably jobless from the looks of it. I complained to the management, but they don't seem to care at all!
Whoa.
What if something happens to my son? He's too juvenile. He wouldn't stand a chance.
Who are you? Are you the colonel? Or colonial? However you say it? Oh, this must be the colonial. Okay. So this is the colonial and his son Tobias? Toby? No, Toby, not Tobias. I'm thinking of Tobias from the movie Divergent. Okay. Which is a great movie, by the way, if you haven't seen it.
What do you make of this campsite?
This place has really gone down the drain in the past years. At least this year, we don't have to book the caravan anymore. Thanks to my promotion!
Yeah, this is the colonial. Ah! I'm saying that wrong. Okay, let's go in here.
It says Unit number 2. It's locked.
Oh, it's locked. What is this? Suitcase. Oops. What is in here? Toby! Braces! Toby has braces, so... Matilda. Okay, so Matilda must be the... Magicorn Adventures. Just one more clue. Where's the last clue? Oh. Toby. Toby must be the son.
That takes me back to when I had braces as a kid.
I had braces as well when I was 13, I think. chat if you've ever had braces before as a kid.
Braces
I
and
remember-
Velcro shoes?
That I didn't want braces, but my parents were still like, hey, you're gonna get braces. And I'm like, I don't want it. And they ended up spending a lot of money on it. Only because I had an overbite. Yeah, so. And I still have that overbite, by the way. So, was it worth it? I don't know. But, anyways.
Ugh. You must have had a rough time at school.
That's not very nice, Duck Detective. I had Velcro shoes and braces as well, so I'm with Freddy on this one. Let's see. You are obviously Matilda Esmond, and I'm gonna guess Amelia? Okay. This is Amelia Dinkle, and this is Matilda. She's the colonial, and Amelia is, I'm guessing, the person who runs the site. You have something to say, or do? Oh, hello.
Anything you can tell me about Amelia Dinkle?
I know she tries, but she's terrible at her job. She's been going off the rails with her healing crystals and whatnot. They're not exactly bringing her luck, are they?
Oh, Amelia's a little bit crazy. Alright.
I shouldn't wander off just. I need to find out which one is.
Oh, no. Don't tell me it's Amelia.
How cool is this tent? Now we can finally have some one-on-one time together.
We live together. I see you every single day.
I know. But this time we can have pillow talk. Talk about all the deep stuff.
Aw,
Like, why you never take off your hat?
that's a good question.
I'm not ready to talk about that.
Huh? What? Do you have bread hidden underneath your hat, mister? Maybe that's where he stores his bread. He always has it under his hat. The early bird catches the criminal. This is his book. Oh, this must be... Oh, that must be his girlfriend, Khadija. Khadija.
You took my book with you?
Always.
You've read it 5 times already.
And I discover new things every time.
What's that bubbling sound? Is that a jacuzzi?
Oh, I didn't bring my swimming shorts.
It's locked. This one's unit number 1.
Oh, who are you?
The manager at this campsite is a disaster.
So the manager must be Amelia.
Should I call the plumber myself? That will take forever. Arno won't be happy at all. Stop staring at me! I need to concentrate.
That's a weird bruise. That's weird.
What do you think of Matilda Eisenman?
She's crazy. She has those terrifying eyes.
What, and your eyes are not terrifying? You're pretty tense right now.
Keeps ranting about her new rank or whatever. I don't envy her son.
Can I ask why you chose to come to this camping site?
I'm here for work.
Oh that must be his girlfriend.
This isn't the kind of place I'd come to by choice.
That... No way that is his girlfriend. Really? That's his girlfriend! What? Oh, wait, okay. Emilia is the manager of the campsite. Matilda is a colonel in the military. Deep is Who's the assistant? Okay. I think that we're going to end it off here. Oh, I know we just got started.